Hi there, it's Shell with Little Acres Creations, and I just have a project share with you guys. My sister called me up and asked me to make her boss, who's getting married, a card. And she wanted one that she could put some money in and for his gift. And we chose this Piles of Smiles stamp set. So let me show you what I did. So the card was really thick, so I made a special envelope, and I made a 6x6 card, and I just put a flower on there for the envelope for it to close like that. So, and I thought that was really cute. Okay, and then to slide it out, here's the card, and I think it turned out so cute. Now, the lady that he's marrying, she loves hot pink and chartreuse. So chartreuse is like a green yellow. So I kind of went with the closest colors I could to, I tried like the border right here, I think is kind of more chartreuse than the leaves are. But I really love how it turned out, and she loved how it turned out also. So what I did is I just colored up the little critters from Piles of Smiles, and then I used the tree, and I kind of made it like a more of a tan and a gray, kind of just to do a little different. I kind of wanted the front to be a little bit lighter than the inside, because I wanted this to be more of like a feminine and a masculine card. So the front obviously is really feminine. And I love this. I think it's so sweet. I cut out the little mail slot. I added a little flag so you're telling the mailman that there's mail that needs to be delivered. So I think it turned out so cute. What I did with the flowers is I punched out a whole bunch of different ones, and then I added some dimension and poked holes in each one of them and added just little green brads. So, and I did different colors. I did a light, kind of lighter pink and a darker pink. And I love how it turned out. And then with the sign, I just put love on the sign, and it's like he's hanging up the sign. Here's a little ribbon. And then to make sure, and I needed some dimension on the inside of the card because she's going to put the money in the mailbox, but I didn't want the dimension, I didn't want the inside too dimensional. So what I did is, and you'll understand this more later, what I did, I don't know if you can see that, is I put 2 layers of foam tape just all the way around the mailbox, and then I'll show you on the inside of the card. Here's the inside. Isn't that cute? So this one is darker. It's more masculine. There's not any flowers or anything like that. And my little squirrel, I couldn't really do it into a pile, the little Piles of Smiles. So I cut him off. I put him up here. I did talk to my sister, and she said that he does, you know, do a little bit of drinking. I didn't want to add any like glasses of champagne if he was against drinking or anything like that. So I made some little glasses of champagne. And I just kind of cut out a rough draft of the glass. And then I used my Copics and put just kind of a red stem just so you could see it more. And then I put some yellow so it looks like they're drinking champagne. And then to finish it up, I added some glossy accents to both the bunny and the squirrel. I figured since our guy was sleeping down here that he'd either had too much to drink or he didn't need a drink. I printed out "Here's to the happy couple" on the computer, and you've got mail, so that when you look over here, the flag is down, and then there's a little tiny door right here. And what I did for the door, and then you just lift it up, and then she can slide in a couple of bills. It's a little bit taller in here so she can slide them in and he can figure out how to get them out. On the little handle for the door, I used a brad, and I didn't have any black ones, so I just colored that with a permanent marker. So I had a brad and an eyelet, and I layered them, put the eyelet, then the brad through it, and then the brad comes out the back. Because it does go in there, and there's really no other way to be able to pull it out, so I just did that for him. And again, this is a 6x6, so here's a little mistake, but I covered it up with some clouds. I think it still turned out really, really cute. And then I just left this blank so she can write a note. And I just finished the back. I thought that was still turned out really, really cute. And she loved it. So I sent her some pictures of it, and she loved how it turned out. She was very happy with it. And I think it turned out absolutely adorable. So if you guys want to recreate this and you need this stamp set, again, this is Piles of Smiles, and you can pick this up over at littleacrescreations.com. And then, of course, it was too thick for a regular envelope, so I just kind of created my own. Fits right in there. And then I did just a little bit of a flower that I had in my stash so that it kind of dresses it up a little bit. So I hope you guys like this. It was a lot of fun to make. And I hope they like it, so we'll find out soon. So if you like this, be sure and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.